At a time when higher education is getting more and more expensive and more critical to our society, it's important for students to stand up and fight for solutions like open textbooks.
Now, here's the challenge for you.
أهلاً بالجميع. اسمي آمال جلال مصطفى الحموري.
One adult human being has 100 trillion cells.
I think openness means two things. First of all, openness means open access. It means making the materials available to everyone, wherever they are.
Because I'm always having to look for something. I'm looking for something to build from. And now other people can take what we do, and they can take it and take pieces of it, take all of it, and they can build from it also.
Your role is growing as you're a searcher, a researcher, a learner, an author. I'm also not just a learner, but a digital learner, because you're jumping into this collective mind of the internet now that is providing a whole new way of learning, and also social learners, because you're learning from how other people have learned already, and then you're learning with each other.
Flexibility for us is around flexibility of purpose. Flexibility also means flexibility around the mode of access to the material.
Their exposure to computers, cameras, video cameras, mobile phones and platforms such as Facebook, Basecamp, Illuminate and Skype has allowed them to make a paradigm shift and to appreciate the value of technology in opening learning opportunities.
If you have content that you can actually, a video you can watch or text you can read that allows you to learn a lot more.
It would be very valuable to create first-rate educational software, but in an open source kind of way.
We've designed vital signs so that others will apply it to their own needs by remixing, reusing, and sharing. We've built our site in the open source Drupal environment and licensed our content with a Creative Commons attribution-only license.
The value for OpenCourseWare was really multiple. One was it gave my current students, who numbered over 100, direct access to a good record of my lectures, which included my speaking, PowerPoint slides, discussion, etc.
I'm going to roll the die.
Roots can also store a lot of glucose as starch, right here.
So this is my contribution to the world here.
I think demos generally grab students' attention, but there's something about a computer demo that seems to speak to students.
And they want to see what's the answer, and you can hear half the audience go, woohoo!
Human-computer interface, educational research, and educational practice all together so that we know in the design of these tools that they are going to have the right models, be usable by students, be accessible to students, and actually work in our classroom environments.
I think the advantage, one big advantage, is that students can have access to teaching materials anytime. A tremendous impact on the way our students learn, the impact of the teaching itself.
The impact of this project on someone's life who has never worked on a computer and can now upload video or audio clips or develop an extra normal video clip, this is immense.
There are roughly 1 billion children in the world who are not getting their right to have at least a basic education.
We try to find local solutions. Africa's issues are not the Caribbean issues.
We need national solutions, and that establishes a sense of responsibility.
It is an urgent matter for us to make sure that everyone at least has a basic literacy and numeracy and an understanding of the rights and responsibilities of being a human being on this earth.
2015 has been picked up by the United Nations, by which all the children across the world achieve basic education.
Open Learning Exchange, Bolivia, Nepal,
Rwanda, India,
Dominican Republic.
People from all over the world.
And make it available to as many people as possible. I think, and as a matter of fact, I know that there has been a positive response all the way from other countries, all the way back here to CU Boulder. I know that there have been donations of money all the way from other countries back here to CU Boulder.
Open textbooks allow students to read their books free online while still giving them the option to purchase a hard copy at a minimal cost, and it also improves learning because instructors can adapt the text to better fit the class.
We are a global community which is providing global solutions, and this is happening already. When you see the eyes of a child who is finding learning as something interesting, as something that he can do, he's going to have the tools to grow beyond the dreams of everybody in his village. That is a good thing that we're all happy to support.
What is the impact of open that I see from my work? I'm trying to help make publicly funded educational resources, courses, textbooks, research, and data freely and openly available to those who paid for it. So when this little guy and his generation go to college, this won't cost $200. You say bye.
Bye.